Okay, now once you get your case sized, all your cases are sized, you throw them back in the tumbler and let them tumble so it takes off all the lube. You let it go for about an hour or so, it should take all the lube off and be fine that way. Now what you have to do is you have to prep your case. You want to clean your primer pocket out, you want to measure your case and trim it to length with a trimmer. I use a Gracie trimmer, which the case goes in here and it basically trims it and chamfers and deburrs the outside all at the same time. It makes short work of it, but when you're doing a whole bunch of cases, it makes life much easier. But most people just use a regular trimmer, regular spin trimmer or something of that nature. There's also other things like the Possum Hollow trimmers out on the market, which make life a lot easier if you can hook them into a drill. Trying to see if I have one. You can buy them at Sinclair. Here's what one looks like. This is for a 223. You adjust the length on it by adjusting this little Allen, and there's also a, I'm not sure if I have it right with me here, but there's a piece that goes over here on the end so that you can slide this into an electric drill and you can trim using a drill, which is a lot easier than hand twisting this thing, believe me. But back to the primer first. Primer pockets, you can see it's kind of dirty, kind of nasty looking. I use a primer pocket tool. This is an adapter that makes it so you can use it off of an electric drill, which, as you can tell, I do a lot of stuff by electric because twisting it's a real pain. This is the handle that you can actually put this little piece in here. There's a, not sure if you can see it, but there it is. There's a little Allen right there, which you can loosen up, and it takes that piece out, and you can put it back into this piece if you want to do it by hand if you only had a couple. But the drill makes short work of it. Okay, now I'll try to do this one-handed, which probably is going to be fairly tough, but I'll attempt it. You take the case, you put it in, and then you spin it and it cuts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't get you seasick, but okay. Once you do that, then you'll have a little bit of shavings in there. You just give it a little tap into the trash. I usually use a little box or something between my legs, or a trash can. You do that and you just tap it off onto it and you throw it into a box. But as you can see, it's much cleaner in there. It's uniformed, and you won't have anything messing with your primers when you want your flash to go through. Now, once you have that done, like I said, you want it to measure. You have to measure your case to make sure it's the right length. Find out if it's how much you have to trim off your case. You trim it, and then you use this tool, which is called a deburring chamfering tool. It'll deburr the outside of the case, chamfer the inside of the case so that the bullet slides in easier. It's used very easily. This piece goes in here. Give it a couple little turns back and forth, and then again you'll have your trash can between your legs. Give it a little tap, and you can see a little bit of shiny area here. It might be blurry, but that is making a little angle down, so when you seat your bullet, it doesn't shave off parts of the bullet. And then you take the other side, you stick it on, give it a couple twists, and that makes the outside of the case smooth so that it's not catching on your chamber. When you stick the total round into your chamber, it won't catch or stick at all. So now basically this round this piece of brass is prepped to be loaded, or to be primed first, and then to have powder, and then the bullet seated into it.